Alper, listen to this, Duru whispered excitedly. The classroom was quiet, but her eyes were wide with wonder. I had the most incredible dream last night. I traveled across the whole world before I woke up. Alper leaned in, resting his chin on his hands. The whole world? Tell me everything, Duru. It started in a tropical rainforest, Duru said. It was boiling hot and the air felt thick. I was jogging through the tall trees, collecting beautiful giant leaves. High above, a cheerful monkey swung from a vine, chattering at me while the birds chirped a happy song. While I was jogging, I met some travelers, Duru continued. A large elephant and a striped zebra were hiking together. They told me they were heading to the savannah and asked if I wanted to join their long walk through the trees. An orange tiger joined us too. Duru laughed. He was very fast, but he stayed close to me. We hiked through the thick bushes until the trees began to disappear, and the golden grass of the savannah appeared under the hot sun. Suddenly, the grass turned into orange sand. I was in a hot, dry desert, Duru told Alper. The sun was very bright. I saw a long snake sliding across the sand, hissing a quiet hello as I walked past him toward a distant blue lake. 2 camels were walking slowly ahead of me, Duru said. They looked very thirsty. When we finally reached the water, they didn't stop to drink. They both took a giant leap and jumped right into the middle of the lake with a huge splash. The lake was full of life, Duru described. A fluffy white rabbit and a yellow duck were sitting together on the grass. They had a tiny picnic basket and were sharing a snack while watching the camels play in the water. Near the edge of the water, a frog family was resting in the warm mud, Duru said. A big father frog and a tiny baby frog were sunbathing. They looked so relaxed and happy just sitting there in the sun. Then, the scene changed. I was at the ocean during a big storm, Duru told Alper. The waves were huge. Suddenly, a giant whale jumped out of the dark water, and I saw friendly dolphins swimming playfully through the white foam. I didn't stay wet for long because I started to fly, Duru exclaimed. I flew with a group of colorful parrots. We soared over the green forest and kept going until the air turned very, very cold, and the ground turned white with snow. I landed in the freezing Arctic, Duru said, shivering a little at the memory. The ground was all ice. 2 polar bears were fishing in a hole. They were so kind. They even shared a shiny silver fish with me for lunch. And then I woke up, Duru finished. Alper clapped his hands. That is the best dream ever. Duru, you should write this down for our English project. I can help you draw the maps and the animals. We will get an A. Duru smiled and grabbed her pencil. Let's start right now.